The fifth match from Pro Wrestling Noah's Sunny Voyage on February 28, 2024 was another Victory Challenge Tag League matchup that saw Takashi Sugiura and Ulka Sasaki take on Manabu, Soya, and Shuji Kondo in a very solid matchup that was just four guys trying to beat each other down, with Sasaki in there trying to grab as many submissions hold as he could along the way. But let me tell you, Manabu, Soya, and Shuji Kondo and Takashi Sugiura just beat the hell out of each other. Clotheslines, body slams, arm drags, headlocks, takedowns, wrestling. If you're not a fan of wrestling, you won't like this match. And like I said, Ulka Sasaki's thrown in there, brings his MMA experience, and he's trying to get submissions, triangles, and what have you on everybody that he could. Now, the winners came down to Takashi Sugiura just being almost unpinnable. And he always has been. He's lost matches, sure. But for the most part, this man is such a beast, such a monster, that nothing really hurts him in any significant way. Now, that doesn't mean nothing hurts him at all. I said nothing hurts him in any significant way. And that's why Ulka Sasaki has a great partner in this situation. Now, Manabu, Soya, and Shuji Kondo are great as well. Two strong bull of the woods, if you will, daddies, who just can tear people apart, especially the new Manabu, Soya post Congo, right? He has gone out there and just showed the world as he is a serious force. Shuji Kondo's out to show the world that he may be considered a junior heavyweight, but he's as strong as anyone on the roster, or damn close to it. But the end came whenever Manabu, Soya was pretty much dominating Takashi Sugiura. I mean, he gave him a Death Valley driver. He gave him a suplex off the top rope. He clotheslined him to holy hell and back. Really was hammering away on him. And back and outside the ring and in the corner of the ring, Shuji Kondo and Ulka Sasaki were battling it out, trying to hold each other off. It was mostly Kondo thinking he had to keep a hold of Sasaki because Sugiura, like I said, was getting pounded. But at one point, Manabu, Soya was frustrated. He hadn't pinned Sugiura, though he had tried and hit many moves, so he backed up to deliver another one. And what happened? Takashi Sugiura stopped him. I think he grabbed his hair or something like that, if I remember correctly, and just delivered a Frankensteiner. Bam! Out of nowhere. It was a little bit clunky. Not terrible. I wouldn't call it sloppy, but, Takashi Sugiura is not a high flyer. So he gave him one, similar like an old Scott Steiner one, and pinned him 1, 2, 3. That was it. The guy who was getting beat down and looked like he was ready to lose pulls off a big move out of nowhere and pins Manabu, Soya to give Sugiura and Sasaki a win. Another win. 4 points for them. Soya and Kondo won in the last show, so they're still at 2 points, but Sugiura and Sasaki move up to 4. I really like this match. This is a style of match I'm into. It really looked like a battle, like a fight, and that's my favorite thing about a lot of these Noah matches, and this was another one.